All right, good evening, all you YouTubers. So a little update on the Geo. Got the FMU and everything. The water method right there. I'm gonna have to move that because it shouldn't be right there at the bin. So I got an angle one. It's gonna go right on top of the hat. I think I showed you guys the oil catch can right here. There's that. All the turbo, how it's mounted and everything. The new blow-off valve. I gotta run this back to the intake so that when it blows off, it still gets a little burst of air. It keeps the it's better for performance. I forget what I'm trying to say, but still gotta mount this. That's the actual oil filter. Gotta figure out a good place. I'm still not sure where to put it. Kind of just zip tied there now. Just kind of testing the car out at the moment still. Made a custom intake. I don't know if you can see that. It runs down there and then comes right there and then back up inside there, and it's hidden. That way hopefully it won't suck up any water or anything like that, which I don't think will really matter because we're injecting water into it. The AEM is installed. There's the pump. There's my fuel pressure gauge, FMU. Thing we found out today is that the reason why that's clamped off, it's only partially clamped, is because I get crazy amount of boost when the FMU kicks in from the boost. However, I'm starving for fuel, it seems like, off the get-go. So what I was checking is I have another TBI, and I tore it apart and I was checking it out, and it has this itty bitty little pinhole where the fuel comes through up to the pressure regulator inside. So what I did is I customized my spring. I put a heavy duty spring in there. I actually doubled it up, so it's a little heavier. And then I have an upgraded AEM fuel pump. It's a 255, I believe. I haven't installed it, but it's going to go into the tank to hold pressure. And then so did that, and what I found out by doing this, the reason why I did all that is I blocked off my fuel pressure, and I'm getting a consistent amount of pressure there, more than what it's actually rated for, because normally it's like, I think 24 to 13 after warming up, so I'm holding it at 20 after it warms up, because what I'm trying to do is I want to see if I can get this car to pass emissions. So that's why I have my O2 sensors with the extenders front and rear. I still need to finish the exhaust so it flows a little better. But my map sensor, I'm going to have to change that out to a different bar, because that's the only thing holding me up right now. Everything else is operating as it should. And I don't have an upgraded Megasquirt computer yet. So by doing that, I actually went over 15 pounds of boost, and it felt really strong. It didn't seem like it was lagging or struggling to get power. Actually had a WRX, I believe it was a stock one, that pulled up next to me and kind of revved up on me, and I didn't think anything of it, but I went ahead and did a little takeoff, and I actually pulled on him through first through third and then just let off the gas because it was just spinning so bad. And that's pretty impressive for a little 3-cylinder to pull on even just a basic turbo WRX. So I'm pretty impressed with this thing so far, and I got a long way to go. Actually just received the MSD. It's right here in the box. I'll show you what I did with the gauges. They're not finished yet. So our boost gauge, there's our fuel mixture. It's still not hooked up yet. I mean, everything's ran for it. I just need to actually hook it in. And I have my fuel inside for right now. I know that's not the smartest thing to do, but right now I need to know what's going on with the car, and that just works for me right now. Otherwise, I don't have a tack on here for RPM, so that's what's going to go there, is a little RPM tack. And then ordered a short throw shifter, because right now I got the little green skull short throw shifter for a Honda that actually matches up perfectly. Then there's our AEM. It works great. It's a good place where I mounted it because it's easy to adjust. The lights for the light bars, one up here and then the two down here. But oh, and we just got this too. So just because I don't like the little dummy gauge inside. I want to actually know what the temp is. I'm probably going to actually put one inside too. I want to port and polish. I have a second head, a backup head. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take that head and have it all ported and polished, and maybe even I'm debating on milling it down a little bit, because I don't know if I want more compression or not, or I'll just keep it how it is and just port and polish it and O-ring it, just so I can have a little more security when it comes to the head. So, but that's where I'm at right now.